Happy New Year!
For our first video of the new year.
Wait, is it our first video?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what it is. We've had a lot of people over the holiday asking us about pickled red onions.
Pickled red onions are the best condiment for everything. You just put them on everything.
You could open the Two Chefs fridge at almost any point and you're gonna find pickled red onions in there.
It's true.
Like 95% of the time they're in there. And it's such an easy recipe. It's so easy to make. You definitely don't need to buy them.
No.
You can make them yourself.
They're also hot pink, and that makes them an
They are
extra
lovely.
pop of color in your food.
They kind of match your hair.
They do. Have you ever seen food match my hair? It does. They're tart, they're crunchy, they're sour, they're everything in one bite, and it is a blast of flavor in addition to anything you're eating. This makes food soar.
Awesome. Kick it up a notch. Obviously, you need a red onion. So this recipe is either for a really large red onion or maybe two small ones. Today I have like a medium size, but whatever, it's gonna work. You're gonna cut off both ends. Stand it up like that. Then I'm gonna cut it in half. So you have the two ends like that. And then peel off the outer husk or whatever you call it, the skin. So we got the two ends right here that we cut off, and I'm not gonna cut it this way, I'm gonna cut it this way, okay? So you see, I get pieces like this, right? And I want them kind of relatively, not thick, but you know, a little bit thick. This is about how I like them. And make sure you got a flat surface. This always helps your chopping. I like to use these deli cups that we use for most everything, and this is what I'm gonna end up pickling it in. So you could also use a mason jar. So I got a very small little sauce pot here, and I got my portable burner. I'm gonna heat it up, got it on high, and I'm gonna start making the pickling liquid. We got red wine vinegar. You can use other vinegars, but I like red wine. It's gonna make them more red, and it's got good flavor. So I'm gonna measure out 1 cup. Oh, perfect.
Boom.
Okay, pour that into the sauce pot. All right, I got 1/8 of a cup of water. And the water kind of dilutes the vinegar a little bit to make it not so pungent. And then 1/4 of a teaspoon, I got barely any left, of coriander seeds. These are awesome. These make the flavor so good. This is one of the major flavors in the pickling liquid is coriander seeds. You'll see this ingredient in lots of pickles, and it's really good in this recipe. So coriander seeds, in they go. And then I got chili flakes, which I like. They're not necessarily mandatory to put in this, but I like a little bit of the chili flake flavor. So 1/8 of a teaspoon. And salt, I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon. Almost starting to boil now, so gotta get all this stuff in. Ready? 1 tablespoon of salt. And then I use honey for sweetness. And this is like essential, you gotta do this. It's really boiling. 2 tablespoons of honey. So 1, and I just kind of stir that in, and because the water's boiling, it'll just kind of come right off of the tablespoon. So 2 tablespoons. Now that it's boiling, that's it. That's all we got to do, and we can just pour this right onto the onions.
So brutal.
Vinegar gas chamber, dude. And now very carefully pour this over the onions. Boom. Put a lid on it. And now it's all hot. It's just gonna do its thing, and I'm gonna throw it right into the refrigerator, hot and all. Just goes right in. That's it. Pickled red onions. I would say an hour, 2 hours from now, they're gonna be perfect. And with the power of television, I'll wave my magical wand and they're done. Well, no, like I said, we always have these in our fridge. So these are like a week old and they're still fine. These last a long time in your fridge. They stay crisp, at least a month. These have been in there a couple weeks and they're still crispy, crunchy, delicious. So that's it. Pickled red onions.
We did it!
I just wanted to show you guys how easy this recipe is and so you can make them for yourself and really hope you enjoy them as much as we do. They're terrific. I'll put a link up above us of the quick pickles. We did a video like a year ago and it's kind of the same method.
Yeah.
But with cucumber. And it's so you can make pickles too. So check that link out and make those too. Those are equally as good. Very similar in flavor, but cucumbers.
Hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you will be notified every time we post a new video.
And most importantly, make some pickled red onions
And put them on everything.
Later.
I'm telling you. Pickled red onions. Pickled red onions. Pickled red onions. You just want me to keep saying pickled red onions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
They're good on everything. They're great on sandwiches. They're great on salad.